Sometimes a small act of kindness returns in ways we never expect. She never imagined that giving a free meal to a stranger would lead to the biggest opportunity of her life. This is the story of a homeless man who came into a diner one day and asked for food. The waitress was very kind and gave him everything he wanted for free, but what happened next was even more touching. A few months later, this same man changed her life forever. A waitress named Sarah worked long hours at a small diner. She was a young woman who had big dreams, but for now, working as a waitress was her only job to make ends meet. Even though she worked long and hard hours, she was always kind to all the customers who came in. She believed that everyone deserved to be treated with respect and dignity, no matter what their background or situation may be. One evening, a heavy rain was pouring outside. Suddenly, the door opened and a tired old man walked in. He looked hungry and was clearly in need of a warm meal. At first glance, it was obvious that the old man didn't have much money. Sarah could tell that he was homeless and had been living on the streets for quite some time. Despite his rough appearance, she still greeted him with a warm smile and did everything she could to make him feel comfortable. Without hesitation, Sarah secretly covered his meal cost and told him, "It's on the house." The old man was deeply touched by her kindness and promised to never forget what she had done for him. After finishing his meal, he thanked her again and again before slowly leaving the diner. Sarah thought little of the incident until a few months later when the diner shut down due to financial problems. She found herself out of work and struggling to pay her bills. Days turned into weeks, and she began to lose hope of ever finding a new job. Just when she was about to give up, she received a mysterious offer out of the blue. It was an invitation to a top restaurant in town for a job interview. Although she was skeptical, she decided to go and see what happens. When she arrived, she was shocked to see the same old man from before. He was well-dressed and smiling, waiting for her at the entrance. He explained that he owned a famous restaurant chain and had been looking for her for months. He said he had seen how kind and compassionate she was when she gave the homeless man food, and he wanted to offer her a job at his restaurant. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Sarah accepted the offer and soon became the manager of the restaurant. She learned that the old man was not only wealthy, but also had a big heart. He had a soft spot for people who showed kindness to others. And that was exactly what Sarah had done months ago when she paid for the homeless man's meal. The old man saw this act of kindness and decided to reward her by offering her a job at his restaurant. Moral of the story: when you do something good for someone, it often comes back to you in unexpected ways. So always be kind to others, because you never know when they might need your help. And even if you're going through tough times yourself, never lose hope, because things can change quickly and for the better.